Alright, Trafficboii Lamair, all seen, Bikelife's NextGen5. What's your take on Bikelife and why do you do it?
So, my take is, like, I started since I was young. You know, my pops got me into riding bikes, and ever since then, I just kept going. You know, it kept the motivation, and then, you know, I met a couple people, and that inspired me to bully and shit, and, you know, ever since then, I just kept practicing, kept trying, kept doing different shit.
Awesome. What bike company would you like to be sponsored by if you was ever given a chance, and why?
So, I mean, I would say, you know, Mafia bikes, because, you know, a lot of the other companies, they don't show support to everybody, you know, but Mafia, they give the effort to give support to everybody, you know, try to post their videos, you know, even look out for people, you know, when their bikes is messed up, you'll see their email and they'll help you. And, you know, I feel like Mafia, they're very supportive. You know, they try to help the community.
What is the best thing about a bike to you?
The best thing about a bike to me is you could be going through a lot of problems at home, or you could just be, you know what I'm saying, want to ride your bike out of boredom, or, you know what I'm saying, you need something to do. A bike can help, you know what I'm saying, with your boredom. It can help take your mind away from, you know what I'm saying, things that you're going through, and it can do a lot for you.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, we have ran out of battery, but that won't stop us. What is the best thing about a bike to you, and why?
So the best thing about a bike to me is, you know what I'm saying, when I'm stressed out, I'm going through anything, I go outside my bike, problems will just be free, I mean, stress free. Yo, shut the fuck up! I'll be stress free, you know. Yo! Shut up! You know, I won't have no problems, you know. My problems, everything that I was going through, they're just go away, you know what I'm saying? I'll be stress free, I have a clear head. And yeah.
One-wheel Jayo, known as Jayo, straight out of BK. What's your take on Bikelife, and why do you do it?
My take on Bikelife, my take on Bikelife is, like, it's for the community. It helps everybody out. The younger you are, the better. Stay out the way, stay out the streets. Become something in life, you know. Makes you happy, makes you feel like you achieved something every time you land something that you feel like you couldn't do maybe a month, a week ago, whatever it is. You accomplish it, it makes you feel great.
What bike company would you like to be sponsored if you was ever given a chance, and why?
SE, because they have a lot of benefits for their riders. They let you, you travel more, experience new things, see different things. In that case, it's more fun, more enjoyable.
Alright, I got one question. Do you think Mafia Bikes does the same with the traveling part?
No.
Because I see riders travel.
I feel like yeah, but not as much as SE. I feel like they definitely do. I'm sure all companies do for their riders. Like Throne as well, but you could become something more if I see that.
What is the best thing about a bike to you and why?
The pedals. Why? Every time I'm angry, upset, each pedal, you start getting tired, each push is making me push, go harder, make me feel great. All the anger, exhaled, keep me pushing harder and faster.
Do you think in some cases, and you know, this is debateful, but do you think sometimes things like swerving and stuff like that, like for example, suicide swerving, do you think that can be a bad way to let out?
Say that again?
Do you think like suicide swerving, for example, do you think that's a bad way to let emotions out and you know, things like that in that context?
I'm not gonna lie, depends on the people. I'm not gonna lie. If you know what you're doing, I'm not gonna say go ahead and do what you do, but
And
you're your own person.
there's no judgment too. So if you
Yeah,
say
you're your own person.
no judgment.
But I would recommend suicide swerving a garbage can, something that's not gonna hurt you or the other person.
Hoje vou pro Mandela, de pé aqui na mão. Cheguei na viela, ela fez babão.
Alright. Chilly, what's your take on bike life and why do you do it?
I feel like bike life is just to like have fun, bro. Do what you want, do what you do, just have fun, and don't let anybody take you down. Me personally, I ride bikes because like I had no favorite things growing up. I had nothing else to do growing up. I just all up on my phone and all that stuff. I feel like that wasted my time for me. So I just get on my bike, do what I do. I just have fun, with friends, all that. Like bike life really brought friends to my life.
What bike company would you like to be sponsored by if it was ever given a chance and why?
I feel like Mafia bikes, yeah. Because like Mafia was the first bike I ever had. It was a gift from my friend. It was a Mafia Jayo. So me personally, I would like to like get sponsored by Mafia. I love Mafia bikes. That's what I would.
Alright, what is the best thing about a bike to you and why?
Best thing.
It can be like the pedals, the pegs.
Personally, I feel like it's the tires in general. I love tires. Me personally, I like fat tires. So like when I have a fat tire, I just feel like free. I feel like I'm doing mountains, like no heavy stuff. Like I feel like fat tires, they're lighter in my eyes. So like I just love fat tires in general.
Like that. YLF Jack, straight out of YLF, aka You Look Fly. Shout out Jersey. What's your take on bike life and why do you do it?
My take on bike life is a very positive community, and why do I do it? I do it for like my inner like child, and I do it for my people. myself mostly because when I'm like stressed out or something, I just go on my bike, ride it, have fun, enjoy it, and yeah, about it.
What bike company would you like to be sponsored by if you was ever given a chance, and why?
I did Mafia because of their aluminum frame and their frame bikes, and when the bike is ready, like it brings the models, and yeah, that's what I'm happy about.
What is the best thing about a bike to you, and why?
The feeling of swerving and riding my bike in general, I think get this adrenaline rush where like it makes me want to like be like more active and yeah, that's what I think.
YLF Jayo, also straight out of YLF. Shout out Jersey once again. What's your take on bike life, and why do you do it?
My take on bike life is it just hella freedom. It gives you a great way to spend time with like the people you love, your friends, family, all that. For me personally, I grew up in Canada riding mountain bikes with my dad. So. And our goal is to achieve, like once you learn one thing, you can move on to another, and it's just many doors to open.
What bike company would you like to be sponsored by if you was ever given a chance, and why?
Probably either, most likely probably Mafia, because I feel like, I like the way like Mafia like running like smoother and SC, not gonna lie, they're like slacking.
What is the best thing about a bike to you, and why?
Probably like the freedom to going past your bike and like bugging out like for business working. I'm like learning new combos and all that. Like it's like the best way to go. Like learning something new. Basically.
Swear to God, y'all bust your ass.